and you are listening to Roots Music and Beyond. We are celebrating National Accordion Awareness Month, and I have a guest that is coming into the studio, Dr. Oyomio, who has sent a very interesting song our way, and I just will share a little bit of his initial email that he sent. He said he wanted to introduce us to a song knowing our penchant for roots music in general and country and bluegrass in particular. He says, I myself am a huge dub roots reggae fan, but decided on bluegrass for this track because I also love bluegrass, and it fit well with the cowboy theme that I wanted. And the fact that Dr. Oyomio had actually heard our show, that made me pay attention, because a lot of times we get a lot of submissions, email, and you can kind of tell that they've just gone to somebody that's on the radio or does a music show. And so I said, well, let me check this out. It's kind of an interesting title, Alien Cowboy, Report from Planet Earth. And it's really a knockout video. I encourage you to go to YouTube. And joining me in the studio this morning, Dr. Oyomio, thanks for coming in.
Hi, Mark. Thanks for having me. It's a great pleasure to be here.
Yeah, well, it's great for you to come in. And like I say, I was really knocked out by the way that you managed to coat a poison pill with humor and a bluegrass bounce.
Yep, that was really the idea, because people get tired of being made to feel guilty, but the issues are serious. So I'm just trying to find a way of getting people to listen and to encourage them, empower them to take action. Right. And I think with humor you can do that.
Yeah. Well, it's a great video and a fun song, which we're about to hear. And before we do, maybe just tell listeners a little bit about yourself and your musical life.
Yeah, well, I was born in Nigeria. I grew up in England, and currently living in Germany. So I feel myself like a citizen of the planet. Yeah. I started playing music very early at teenage years, but I listened to a large variety of music as well. Right. I get my influences from everywhere. Played in a band, for example, called My Dog Has No Nose, which invented low-tech ethnobop. All right. And progressed from there and have never stopped, really. That's great. So this is just the latest in a series of socially critical but funny, hopefully, songs.
We're going to listen to it, and it's called Alien Cowboy, A Report from Planet Earth by Dr. Oyomio.
Clap your hands together, slap your partner in the face. Welcome to the human race. There's a lonesome planet a ways out in space, where the air is not so clear. The settlers there are folks so queer, they ruin everything they hold dear. They bulldoze the mountains and poison the lakes, drag all the fish out the sea. Always doing battle, they mistreat their cattle, and that's what's troubling me. Go boys! Some worship the sun, others the moon, others don't worship at all. Old gray man, they worship their race, try to show all others their blaze. They make holy laws and build lots of jails, lie about history. Riding, cheating, stealing, always wheeling and a dealing, fighting for slavery. And pick that banjo, boy. And burn out the coal, drill oil wells in the Arctic Sea. Their world won't get better, putting chickens in the shredder. That's just plain to me. They bulldoze the mountains and poison the lakes, drag all the fish out the sea. Always doing
And that's the sound of a spacecraft leaving planet Earth. Dr. Oyomio, that is a brilliant piece of work, and I really encourage our listeners to check out the video on YouTube of Dr. Oyomio and Alien Cowboy, a report from planet Earth.
Yes, it was really good. It was really thought, what would an extraterrestrial think if they came here and saw the stuff that we were doing?
Where did you record that? You had some great players on this track.
Yes, big shout out to the Bluegrass Buddha. It's in Germany, in Cologne, and they have bluegrass in their veins. And so a couple of the guys there played mandolin, fiddle, and banjo. Yeah. And also I had a great bass player, guitar player, Vince Temba, great drummer, Chris Hulsman, who really helped us to get that fantastic sound.
That's great.
Yeah.
Well, I hope that you will share more of your music with us in the future, and I'm just very happy that it's kind of by coincidence, because you don't even live on the same continent, that you happen to be in LA today.
Yes, it's great.
You couldn't plan that, right?
No. If you had managers and tour bookings and promotion tours, it couldn't fit like this. It was just perfect.
So I will be sharing your video on our Facebook page, which is Roots Music and Beyond, a radio show on KPFK. And Dr. Oyoma, has been a real treat to meet you and learn a little bit more about you and your music.
Thank you very much for having me, Mark. And listeners, dear listeners, please donate and support, because you don't know what you've got till it's gone.
That's right. A very wise lady once made that observation.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, we're going to go out with an inspirational track, which hopefully will inspire some of our listeners to get involved. And the number to call to do that is 818-985-5735, or you can go online to kpfk.org and donate in any amount that you're so inspired to do. We're going to hear